How's it going? Welcome back to another rainy day here on the seas. For today, we're doing some more exploring. So in the last video, we found two different POIs. One was very, very tiny, and another one was the fuel depot. Now for that guy, is the phone ringing again? It is.
I keep calling old numbers. They tell us not to. But silence feels worse than being wrong. Sorry if this bothers you. I'll hang up soon.
I mean, it does bother me. One, I don't know who you are. And two, how did you get my number? Just saying, man, it's kind of weird, dude, kind of weird. 2 videos, 2 phone calls at the beginning. Anyways, so yeah, the fuel depot, we got over there in the last video, got everything cleaned out, kind of a cool little area. Now I went ahead and set it up with some solar as well as some batteries before I left. So if we have to go back there, it should have lights on, stuff like that. I mean, mainly just to keep the fish away. But today, I want to check out 2 more of the locations. And I'll show you on the map here where we're going. One is right ahead of us. And the other one, if we have time, I want to check out this. Now that icon looks like the same one as where we started at. Over here at the Dock 37. So it might be kind of the same thing. We'll see, we'll see. What I have planned is, instead of going up and doing the seed vault right away, we'll probably just go around, check out all the POIs, and then make our way up to there. These over here we'll check out at a different point in time. So kind of excited, man. So, let's do this. The sun is coming out. Dude, it's super hard to see with the fog and stuff. Both engines are on. Let's raise the anchor. And right there's where we're going to. I didn't want to go too much further because with the fog and the rain in this game, the weather's fantastic, but it's super hard to see. The waves kind of get kind of high sometimes, and I saw some mines. Yep, see there's one over there. So last thing I wanted to do was smack into a mine while we're trying to dock. Now in the last video, we built one of the new weapons too, right? This guy. And I thought it was kind of weird because there's no sight on it, no scope. And dude, look man, if you've seen my other videos, you would know that I need all the help that I can get whenever I have to aim. So it was kind of weird, but you guys left in comments and said those are actually built separately in the fabricator. So if I can remember, we'll check out that today and try to get something made. So the Helios Reserve Orion. Okay. What is it though? Like I noticed on the top too, I got rid of the wind turbines. One, kind of like an eyesore seeing them all the time, but two, with the solar, we don't really need too much extra power. Is that docking right here? Oh, it is. Oh, fantastic. Okay, slow it down, man. Slow it down. Let's do this. Turn off the diesel. Slow roll up here with some electric. Bounce off the dock. It's fine. Dude, it's a very, very small area to dock in. And the storm started again. Alright, swing the boat around. I guess what we'll do is halfway down, we'll set up anchor and stuff. So right about here, drop anchor. Let's grab one of the mooring lines and hook that guy up. Let's do this one. So the cool thing about this game is, like we dropped anchor over there, right? The mooring line will still pull the boat into here, which is kind of cool. Then what you do is pick up your anchor and reset it. Because if we unhook the mooring line, we'd slowly drift back over to that area. So where you anchor is where you actually anchor. Which is kind of a cool feature. So pick these up. I don't know if they need to go all the way up or just unanchored and then reset. Let's do some science and see. Okay. So we don't have to wait for it to fully reel up. Just get off the ocean floor and then drop it back down. And that way, we're not attached to the dock. We're still over by it. But when we have the bad storms and stuff, we won't get stuck on or under the dock, stuff like that. I need to remove this guy as well. Just for safety reasons. There we go. So what do we have here? Containers. A junior hanging by a hook. Oh, he's got something in his hand, too. Some documents. What we might have to do is swing the boat around here to be able to grab them. Is that a deck up there for helicopter? Absolutely not. A lot of juniors around though. Get rid of these guys. Get rid of the octopus. So we got a ton of the solar panels plus some of the wind turbines, okay? Guess we'll probably need that to get inside the other building over here, right? Yep. Get rid of all these guys while we're here. That way they stay gone and we don't have any problems later on. One more. We'll check the quality of the solar panels. And the wind turbines. I might have to do any repairs on them, right? 0%. 0%. 50. 75. There's a hookup there. Not really worried about those at the moment. Let's take this one. And open the doors. I hear you in there. It does not sound safe. So it's still locked with no... Oh, you know what? That's not a power hookup. That's a pass-through. Okay. So we gotta find another way in. Is there a back door, a window to climb through? The window. Cannot break the window. Oh, there's a bunch of the small dudes over there, plus the octopus. Okay. So it's not safe. Copy that. Got some diesel there. Roof entrance? Absolutely not. There's just more paint. More junk. And a flag. Okay. Easy. What about on this guy? The door here needs power. Docking right here as well. Oh, more paints. I like it. I like it. So we need power for this. We need power for that. So obviously on the inside is going to be the mainframe for the power, right? Right over there. And it's on fire. Perfect, man. Perfect. So we need to do some repairs. How do we get inside? Okay, just got some junk. Oh, is that one of the... It's a broken angel. Ooh, some more paint. So with these guys... Oh, that is super, super heavy. With these guys, you get some of the high-tech scrap. And some of the regular tech. Plus some other parts as well. Now, I think... we can fight those guys, right? There's some on top of the... Lazarus complex over there. I'm not sure, one, if we should fight them. And two, if we do... how hard they'll be. I mean, science is always a cool thing, but I prefer not to die. So we'll see. Anyways. Check these real quick for a hookup or something. What is that? Is it all just junk? Make room, make room. Looking for like a power hookup or something. It's gonna be all just junk. We are stuck. I'm not sure. Maybe up there? That is power connected. Oh, you know what? So somebody left me a comment in the last video and said to swim underneath the platforms. Because sometimes there's some hidden stuff. So maybe under here is a hidden room that has the batteries for that. And that'll open this. I don't know. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Check up here first. So with that, I need to go back to the fuel depot, because I read that comment after I already left there and anchored over here to start this video. Easy, Junior! Holy crap, dude, we almost fell off the backside again. Batteries, I like it. One of these. Nope. Nope. I want to... There we go. Pick you up. Some more stuff. Scrap this so we don't have to come back up here later. Let's not be up here very long. I'm just saying. I'm not sure if you get struck by lightning. I mean, with the way that stuff goes in this game, it's probably a thing, which is fantastic, but I don't want to find out at this point in time. I'm just saying, dude. Just saying, man. So, let's do this. I'm going to scrap a couple items around here while we're waiting. As soon as daylight hits, we'll swim underneath the platform here and try to find something. I don't want to go under there with all the fish. It's not safe, man. It is absolutely not safe. Plus, there's a ton of stuff in here to scrap anyway, so it'll keep me busy for a few minutes, right? So I will see you back in the morning. So it is coming up on morning, and I was thinking, man, what we might do, and I know we got this all set up just perfect, but I kind of want to set this up for scrapping. Instead of having it down below, because look, man, a lot of stuff like this is easy to throw onto the deck, and instead of carrying it down here, having that up top might be easier, and then scrap this and use it for storage. Put all of our diesel storage down here, put all of our production as well, and have room for the tanks. We might do that here as well. Let's clean this up and see real quick. A little bit of science. Drop all that off. Let's leave some junk in here as well. We need the plastic plus this for making connectors. Wait, is that iron? It is, okay. So that's good. Drop off all the biomass. Quite a bit from nighttime. Wasn't too bad. And then that in there. That's some of the ammo as well as our paints. So a new one. So also I realized too in the last video, we don't use these up if you change it out. So just for instance, so this one right here, we only had 2 of. We kept this one on the deck. And we set it up on the pilot house as well, but then took it back off. And you can reuse it. So it's only out of your inventory when you keep it on an object. Which is not too bad. Hopefully that makes sense. I was kind of scared that we were using them every time we tried it on a different spot, but you don't. Let's leave some of these. We don't need that many, I don't think. Alright, so for this, I don't want the fabricator up there, I don't think. Just the recycler. Now the cool part about this is if we find another one in the world, so far we've only seen it on the Lazarus complex, we can now disassemble it and get all the parts back for it. So for right now, what we'll do is probably just set it up here on the outside. And then it needs to go this way. This is just for testing to see if I want to do it this way or not. So power's right there. I want to redo all this. Will it fit in here, first of all? It will. So I have to move our battery storage as well as the diesel tanks. Now the diesel tanks, I set up one more in between videos right here. And now it's for all the small tanks that we had back at the fuel depot. That should be a lot easier. And it's still access for the storage for building. If we keep this down here. Might move all that stuff out here along this wall. Make that our storage wall. That might kind of work out. Now the thing is, can we disassemble these? Oh, wait. We can't pick it up. Maybe if we were stronger, we could. Can we disassemble it, though? You can't. So no point in doing all that. This thing is totally built in. Okay. Well, that kind of sucks, man. What about this? You can't. Oh, scrap that idea. No point in changing everything around if that is permanent. I wish we could actually remove that so I could put it up here. Be kind of nice. All right, so anyways. Grab some power. Enough rambling. We got some diving to do. Now for the diving, not exactly sure how that works. I haven't been in the water very much. I mean, for obvious reasons. Let's get our power first. Okay, well, let's do this. Let's use some of these. Not that every single time, dude. Hook it up to us. Now, can we take this one and hook it up to the... Oh, we can. So we can charge and charge the gun at the same time. Now, I saw there's a electric rifle as well. I'm not sure if it's like the pistol, but just maybe longer range. But it might be kind of cool to unlock as well. Not that, not that. I want to charge me. We've got a lot of cables for nothing. Grab the one from the pistol. Grab this one. There we go, man. Alright, cool. We're charged enough. Let's save. Just in case. Never know what might happen. So, in the water we go. So I'm not sure what my dive range is. Plus 20. Okay. I guess just dive down? Nope, not the ladder. Not the ladder. Some fish parts. How do we go down? Just looking down? Takes a minute to descend, right? Oh, wait, you can use left control. Does the same thing. Okay, so. There we go. See, if I wouldn't have seen the comment about looking under the platforms, I would have never checked. Lights on for safety. Got some fish. You're right. So not what I thought was going to be in here. Oh, man, I was hoping for some hookups for power or something. Let's grab all this. A little bit of scrap. And then scrap these things too. That way we don't have to come back in here. Yeah, I need to double check at the fuel depot. And I'm guessing for the Lazarus complex, there's probably not anything in the water, right? Because that place is so massive. I mean, I hope not. Take forever to search it. Okay. So, I don't think there's going to be anything over here, right? Because it's elevated. At the main building? That's the boat. Ah, right there. Ah, there we go, man. Oh, that is fantastic, dude. I really like this part of the game. Having to figure out how to get into the structures, right? So, let's get rid of those guys. See what we need for repairs on that, and we'll get rid of these guys, too. Alright, time to make some popcorn. Give it a second. There we go. I love that sound, dude. It is fantastic. Junior! Let me help you, buddy. I know why you died. I'm just saying, man. I'm just saying. Those guys are not safe. Alright, put this away. Clear the door. Now, is it just like a normal POI to get some parts and stuff, I'm guessing? Might need some of the stuff later. Not too sure. Oh, there's some more paint. Are we good? Can we reach the boat from here for repairs? Oh, just iron. Okay, we got some on us. There we go. So, put that away. Oh, turn it on. Yeah, there we go, man. So what we might do is get up on the roof and maybe put up some solar up here. One solar panel plus a battery on the inside. We got permanent power here. Just for the doors. I mean, that should work, right? Turn the light off for safety. So let's stage it out. Let's do one of these. Want to do it right here? Where's the connector at? It's right there. Need to grab some parts. We'll scrap these. Get rid of all those. Maybe we'll get enough parts through the scrap to build just one good one. Possibly, maybe. So I wonder if they're going to have any, like, gyrocopters later on. Is that the next building we're going to? I think so, right there. Super nice how everything's so close, but it's kind of far at the same time. But it kind of looks like a landing platform for a gyrocopter or something small like that, right? So this one's 75% on the durability, so it should be enough parts between that and the other ones. Possibly to just build that one up there. Set up a medium battery down by the electrical panel. I think we'll be kind of set. Now, is there large batteries later on? Or is the medium the biggest one? Let's do this. Take this guy. So that is building. Pick this up. It will jump down so it goes right over the railing itself. Easy! Not in the water. I'll tell you what. Perfect, perfect. And then for this, let's do the battery. Add all missing parts. Set it up right here. There we go. Waiting for materials, okay. Let's get over here by the boat. While we're waiting, charge up, might as well. Alright, so that is making. So I'm guessing all just loot. A lot of stuff to scrap. Okay, that kind of works. Really sucks about not having the ability to move the one from downstairs upstairs. Because it'd be very nice to have that at a different level, you know? Just make all that storage down there underneath. 75%. Plug you in here directly. Perfect. So that should charge pretty good bit in between daytime and nighttime. I mean, all we're running is some of the power, right? Power here, power over there, and then up here. Oh yeah, there's a door over here, right? Fish as well. Hiding from the sun. Yeah, right here. Absolutely. Oh, they can open the door. Okay, well, that's terrifying to know. Yep. Clean them all out. Good scrap, if anything, right? There is a ton of them in here. Again, the exploring in this game is fantastic. I like the scrapping myself, really. Not sure why, but it's a pretty cool thing. I see you, man. I see you. Don't worry. Enough power for everybody. Yep. Got some ammo? Think so. I hear you. Perfect. Is that for our gun? Oh, it's not. That's some more of the pistol rounds. Okay. So give me a few minutes. Probably a couple in-game days. I'm going to scrap all this stuff. I don't think we missed anything. I'm curious about in here. Let's do this. Let's clean the spot to get in. And there might be nothing back there, but it looks like something's kind of hidden behind the metal plate. Need to work on my scrapping skill so it goes a little bit faster, too. It takes a minute, man. It takes a minute. One more. Almost. What is that? Stuck. Get rid of this. It said aged Lazarus. What? Vial. Do we need to keep this? Ultra tech scrap. High tech. And tech. Can we pick you up? I don't know if we need this. Haven't seen one before. Do not go in the water. Haven't seen one before. We'll keep it for a souvenir. If anything, for right now, we'll place it right up here. If you know if we need to keep this, let me know in the comments. Just a simple yes or no. Don't tell me what it's for. If we don't, I'll scrap it. 100% on the durability. Interesting. Alright. I'll see you back in a couple in-game days. We'll get Junior down, and at least get over there and dock up. If we don't actually get it all done, depends on how long all this takes to get sorted out. Alright, so these are the last parts here. Whole place is totally scrapped. Got quite a bit from it, but it wasn't as much as like the Lazarus complex, right? That place was ginormous, dude. There's probably still stuff in there that I haven't scrapped. I'm guessing. Is that the phone ringing again? I have to grab Junior, too. I hear the phone. It is. Busy day for the phone.
If you're still there, please don't answer. I don't think I could survive the proof.
How are you going to call me and then say don't answer? What kind of mixed signals are that? Just saying, dude. Just saying. Alright, let's drop off our scrap real quick. I'll tell you what. Let's go ahead and try to grab Junior. So what I'm thinking is, I don't know if the front of the boat can reach him. I was thinking about using the back part right here, but we can't actually get up in there, I don't think. So let's slowly try to spin around. He's got some notes in his hand, plus him himself. Easy. Let's turn on the diesel engine as well, just for easy maneuvering around, right? Take it slow. Don't want to sink right here. Can we sink? Is that a thing? Kind of terrifying if so. Probably have to reload your safe. Easy, Junior. Let's back it up some. Back it up. Very close quarters, I'm just saying. There we go. There we go. Perfect, man. Perfect. Full speed ahead. Gently. Very, very gently. Oh, wait. He fell in the water. I'll save you. Where'd he go? Did he sink? Where'd the notes go? We're climbing the ladder in water. Maybe he's on the boat? Oh, you're here. Oh, fantastic. Mission accomplished. I'm just saying. So what happens if that falls in the water? Do you lose it? Probably, right? I scrap you. I think we anchored the boat, right? Kind of sucked for it to... Put the gun away, Junior. Kind of sucked for it to be floating around. Alright, so this place is totally done. Completed. For the most part. We got the power upstairs in case we need it, plus a battery. Let's do this. We are full there. Let's get our power. Save the game. Because we got Junior down. And we'll make our way over to that thing. Hopefully it's not too massive. I'm guessing it might be, though. Might be a longer video. We'll kind of see. Almost done. I'm starting to see why now there's some skill points into the faster charging and stuff. Because it does take a minute. Got 2 of the canisters as well to drain down. So, we don't need that. We need this. Perfect. We got scrap as well on us. Drop off that. We'll drop off the notes. Slight backup here. I kind of wish that this stuff, if it's in range, like how you got the craftings in range, all this, it'll automatically pull it. I wish that all this stuff would automatically go towards some storage. Okay. That's a lot of stuff. It'd make life a little bit easier. Just dump it all into here. We'll keep some of that just for making connectors at the next location. Let's keep 10 of each. And then drop off some of these. We don't need quite that many. And then that's where we're going to. So not too far away. The boat goes up to almost 40, so I mean, it moves fairly fast. Doesn't take too long. Get the anchors up. Oh, you know what? While it's nice and sunny out, we should take a look at the new paints. Get away from the dock. We got that one new one here. I'm kind of curious what it is. This one. Change the boat back in case it uses one of them up too. We'll change probably the hull. See how it looks? Absolutely not. Go back to this. How does it look on the deck? Don't like it. That one looks a lot better. We'll try the tower too. Might as well. It's kind of like a cloud, right? We'll do none. We'll kind of leave it like it is. Okay. Anyways, I will see you at the next spot. And we'll at least get docked up and see what it's all about. Kind of excited. Got both engines on just to make sure. Not that. This. Full speed ahead. Mind the mines, please. Mind the mines. Oh, need to drop the net as well. While we're trolling around. Perfect. You know, let's drop anchor. We got the shark right here. I've been wanting to try to kill him and see what it's all about. So we have this guy. We still need to make the scope and stuff for him, but I think we nailed him. Is that the bullets hitting the ground? The casings? Dude, that is super, super loud. So he's heading over this way. Just totally unload on him. So how much ammo do we have? We got 60. We got 30 left in the spare bullets. Yeah, well, he damaged the boat. I'm guessing probably right. Okay. Easy, do not jump in his mouth. Stab it, man. Stab it! You like electricity? Okay, let's do this. We got some more ammo down here. I think range attack is probably the best. Got 212 left. Don't go anywhere. Is he smoking? I think so, right? Let him get kind of close. Up here. This way, buddy, this way. Is that it? Oh, that guy is super simple, man. He's probably about 150, 200 rounds on the ammo. Okay, computer as well. So let's do this. Just to make stuff easier for harvesting, what we'll do is back up. Now, a couple videos ago, in between videos, we had a bug shark over by the Lazarus complex. It was totally like lagging my game out. And when I got up to it, he was dead. He was kind of just spazzing around. So I have harvested one. It turns out he can actually jump. Oh, we're anchored. You can jump on top of him. To harvest him that way. He kind of rolls around in the water, which is, I mean, kind of cool. Makes sense. I'm not sure if you can actually scrap while you're in the water with him. Right, slow it down. Take it easy. Don't bump him. Drop anchor. Easy, not in the water. Yeah, there we go. So high-tech scrap, tech scrap, aluminum, copper, wires, metal scrap, broken glass, some bioflesh, and ultra-tech scrap. Okay. I thought it was going to be a lot harder than what it was to kill him. Now, I also want to see what kind of damage it did to the boats. There we go. It's kind of cool, man. It's not too bad, dude. This game is fantastic. Having a lot of fun with it. Not sure how it kind of translates into, like, watchability, but playability, very fun. So we got some of the special bioflesh stuff. Not sure what it's for. What we should probably do as well is let's make a couple stacks of these. Now, what's the numbers down here mean? 124 plus 417? Is that what's in our inventory plus how much more we can make with all the parts? Yeah, we got 124 here. So that must be what has to do with all of our inventory around here, right? They could pull enough to make 400. I'm guessing. If you know, let me know. So, drop this off. Alright, a little bit more of driving. And I want to see how long it takes for the shark to respawn. Oh, there's more parts here, too. It's fine. We're not going to jump in. By the time I get over there, it'll probably be sunken anyways. If that's a thing. Full speed ahead. Alright, so we are here. A lot of mines. Super hard to see. Let's wait for the rain to kind of calm down. Leave that there. We are good to go. Check the boat for some repairs real quick. So not very much. Okay. Like 4% durability on the shark. Fighting him. Alright, so we have a ton of stuttering there. Probably stuff loading in. Let's kind of take it easy. There's mines going all the way around. It is nighttime too. Holy crap, dude. Plus the rain. We'll try to dock and then wait for daylight to explore. Looks like some shipping cranes there, right? For loading up on one of the boats. Might be some good stuff here. Oh, it's a warehouse.
This place feels different. Too many docks. Too much infrastructure for a single outpost. It's a hub. One spoke of something much larger. Let's find out how far this network reaches.
Okay. Enter the warehouse and discover what secrets it hides. Okay, this might be for a whole different video. Let's get set up over here, though. Have a feeling it might be kind of large. There's one of the angels there, too. Not sure if you can see it on the recording. Let's do this. It's easier to maneuver with the electric only. You don't move around as fast, right? So that dock is a lot higher than what we are. Let's back up some. We're friendly. Hopefully you are too. I still want to smack one. Just to kind of see what happens, even if we have to reload a save because of it. Perfect, man. Perfect. Turn the lights off all the way. Oh, I'm trying to park the car. Boy, I'll tell you what. Let's get the nose in a little bit. We'll drop anchor, hook up the mooring line, and then do like we usually do. Easy. Now there's a forklift there, right? We got some of those in our inventory that we can build. Is that useful for anything? Not too sure. Let's take this one. We absolutely cannot jump all the way across, I don't think. No, don't do it. Okay. Give it a second. Give it a second. Oh, barely made it. Okay, look. that almost ended badly. I let it pull the boat over like usual. I think one might be enough. Dude, that is super, super high. Frame rate drop, too. Just right here. Give it a second. Slow rolling in. Hook up this one as well, maybe? That would kind of center some, right? No! That's where all the lag's coming from. Okay, let's do this. Unlimited power. I mean, for the most part, right? Having this out in the rain is probably not the best idea, but here we are. Gotta check upstairs, too, to see if there's more on top of the roof. I hear them. Those angels are so loud. Junior, you alright? We're friendly. Look, I'll put the gun away. We alright, man? We alright? I want to ride one. I'm just saying, dude. I'm just saying. That would be fantastic. Until it runs out of power and you fall in the water. Then you have problems. Alright. Give me that back. So we're good here. I don't hear the pink guys. I think we're safe. Safe-ish. Safe-ish. We're never safe. Alright, re-anchor. Go rides. I hear him, man. I hear him. It's moving because of this. It should snap back. Yep. Not under the dock. Not under the dock. Wonder if we should drift off a little bit from the dock, so we don't get stuck under it. You know what I mean? That has me worried just a little bit. Swing the back end out some. Right there, right there. Perfect. We good? I think we're alright. I think we'll go ahead and leave this one here. Ah, dude, well, not too bad of a day, man. I like how on the first stop we had to figure out how to get inside. It's kind of cool with this game. A little bit of exploring, a little bit of puzzle solving, but nothing's too complex. I mean, at least not yet. We took out the shark. It was a lot simpler than I thought it was going to be, but I mean, it kind of works out. We'll see how long it takes for him to respawn, and probably farm him for some of the high-tech parts that we're going to need. Grind all this stuff up. Next video, we'll check out this whole location here at the warehouse and see what's inside. Hope you enjoyed the video. As always, thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.